Today's book that we are going to read is called The World That We Want. Why did I choose this book for Story Time with Kate? So I think this book is perfect for sustainability principle and embedding sustainability. It also introduces children to some important concepts in nature. And one of the most important concepts is that we are nature and we are connected to the world. And also kind of a hope for better future. I'm going to try to read it so you can see all the pictures. And I'm going to move the book closer to you, as if I'm reading it to children. As worlds unite and habitats grow, find 45 creatures. Which ones do you know? So this is not just a book, it is a book of find, look and find. And I think that makes it super amazing because it does support curiosity. A really great book for little travels so to passing time when you're waiting for, let's say, doctor's appointment. The World That We Want, Kim Michelle Toft. This is the air that circles the world that we want. This is the forest that filters the air that circles the world that we want. This is the river that weaves through the forest that filters the air that circles the world that we want. This is the mangrove that fills the river that weaves through the forest that filters the air that circles the world that we want. This is the beach. Lots of creatures there. That meets the mangrove, that follows the river, that weaves through the forest, that filters the air, that circles the world that we want. This is the tide pool. Do you guys know what the tide pool is? The tide pool that lies on the beach, that meets the mangrove, that fills the river, that weaves through the forest, that filters the air, that circles the world that we want. Can you see all these wonderful things? How many creatures do you see? That's even more magical. Yes, it is normal. Well done. This is the reef that feeds the tide pool that lies on the beach, that meets the mangrove, that follows the river, that weaves through the forest, that filters the air, that circles the world that we want. Oh, wow, look at this. How beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is the atoll that grows from the reef, that feeds the tide pool, that lies on the beach, that meets the mangrove, that follows the river, that weaves through the forest, that filters the air, that circles the world that we want. Who are these creatures? Can you see? This is the ocean that shapes the atoll that grows from the reef, that feeds the tide pool that lies on the beach, that mints the mangrove, that follows the river, that weaves through the forest, that filters the air, that circles the world that we want. What color is that? Do you want to dive in? How beautiful is that? It's actually unfold. Wow. This is the world that we want. Isn't it? How beautiful. And you can find all these creatures. What I also like about this book is that it has information. Yes, so you can start inquiry projects based on this book. But if you think about the book itself, it is absolute treasure for displaying, reading to children, of course, but also displaying in your center as part of the play spaces, learning spaces. It might also be copied, let's say these big pages, they could be copied and set up on, like let's say on the floor, at the table as an invitation to learn more about the mangroves, the reefs, the ecosystem, right? So, and that's how it would be related to sustainability principle. As I was saying, this book is also search and find, look and find, so which is making it more interesting. You can use it for language development as well, and to set up small worlds that would unpack each of these ecosystems, right? So the illustration actually were created on Stilk. That makes them absolutely amazing as well. And it's so much to look at and so much to learn. And then we need to find those 45 creatures. And this definitely will expand to an understanding of who lives in Australia and who lives in our world. And also unpacking the concept, the world that we want can promote sustainability actions, activism. So, for example, you might go with children to the beach as part of bush or beach cleanup and clean it up, or search for the creatures that you've read in this book. So in any case, I do highly recommend this book as part of your early childhood program. If you enjoyed watching this video, consider subscribing to my channel. And thank you for watching. Bye for now.